Hello, hello, hello. Oh, captions, okay. It's midnight, can you stream earlier, please? No. How about you sleep later? Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you. Let me say hi to everyone. Nano, congrats on being the Utis's driver. This is for you. Tomoshi! Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Missed you too. Oh, this model's gonna take a while. Kieran, thank you for embracing the moonlight. We're slowly getting there. This model takes a moment to load. It's a very, very big model. There we go. Ahoy to you too. Mari, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your look. And I love you too. Okay. Thank you for embracing the moonlight. Welcome in. Tomoshi, how about a know you? How about a know you? Hello, Esif. How about stay up longer? How about that? I'm sure you won't regret it at all. Maybe. I'm sure it's fine. We'll see. Thank you for the headpads, Tomoshi. Hello, hello, Kirk. Thank you for making me squishable and nommable. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And hello, hello to any lurkers. Hope we're all doing well. Very rare Live2D stream. It's okay. So it's I promise today won't be like another hour and a half of yapping. She says, not knowing what's about to happen in the future. I promise today is not going to be more yapping. Oh yeah, why is Kirby stuck there? Uh-oh. Hold on. Kirby? Okay, there we go. Kirby's gone. It's a little bit of a bug if you redeem it too fast. You can yap during work. I can indeed yap during work. That's the thing. But sometimes I get too taken away in the conversation. And then I just completely forget to switch up. Like, the thing is, I can yap while playing games, but I end up forgetting to do so. You know? It's not a bug, it's a feature. You know what else is a feature? This model has something that is absolutely perfect for art streams and the such. Yeah. Look at it! Look at it! Oh, hold on. It's missing a button. There we go. There we go. I can do a thing. It's so cute. I did not color the arms. Hold on a second. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. We can ignore that for now. We can ignore that they're slightly different colors. It's fine. They're indeed absolutely adorable. My goodness, this model never fails to surprise me. But before that, before I move over onto the Live2D rigging, how is everyone else doing today? I hope everyone's day is going well. I hope that this week has been nice. It's Thursday, the week is almost over, so we're almost free from this hell. Starburn, I love you. Aww. I'm sure Starburn loves you too. I'm sure. Oh, wrong. Hold on. Ignore that. There we go. Starburn loves you too, as do I. Hold on. Let me it's a quick fix to change the color for the thing. So let me fix it. Oh my god, the drawing button. Yes. Hold on. It's Live2D is freezing. Hold on. Oh, cutie. Thank you, Vanatrix. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay. And then we go here. That. Do that. Do that. And then do that. And do that. There we go. How you doing? It's good to see ya. And then with the headphones, okay. I woke up to drive someone somewhere. Now I'm going back to eat. Hang out with you. I'm sure that there was meant to be a few words in there, but yeah. Thank you so much for popping in, Kirk. You have a good snooze. Me? I have a nice cup of tea, a very nice hot cup of tea next to me. It is calling my name. I'm overworked and tired. Oh, that's so real. I hope other than that, you're doing well. But I fully understand that. I have set myself up for way too much to do. So, help. Help. Help me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Starburn is a precious being, and if anything were to happen to him, I would fight everyone in this room and then myself. Me also tired, might take a nap soon. Why don't I just turn this into like a napping stream? I should do what Al did and just fall asleep on stream. Would people actually hang around for that? I don't know if people would actually be like interested in that, but you know, it's interesting to the Luna bedtime stories. I have thought about like recording my voice for audiobooks, mainly because, you know, I've mentioned before, voice acting is something I have wanted to try out. And along with that, seeing what my voice is capable of, especially in the way of stuff like reading stories to give you some nice happy thoughts before bed. Sing me to sleep with a French song. No, I will ban you. For those of you who didn't see in the Discord, for some reason, I was scrolling through TikTok, as I do. I was scrolling through TikTok, and for whatever reason, I got an ad. As you do while you're scrolling through TikTok, I got an ad. This ad was for Spotify, and it was in French. My language settings are set to English. My location is set to England. So I think what has happened is as we know, every single app is recording you with their microphone, right? Every single app is recording you. I think what's happened is TikTok has recorded me talking so much on stream about French and all that it's now gaslit itself, or you guys have gaslit my phone into thinking I'm French, and so I get ads in French. So, I'll take the trash mobile ads over this, please. How did this happen? How did you guys do this? We'll watch during the lazy workout session. Good luck with work. Thank you. I feel like actually, I was gonna say, I don't know if I have like the voice to even sing, you know, lullabies, but then I remembered my last 3 covers have been like ballad-esque. So maybe I could. Maybe I could do like, you know, sing a bunch of lullabies and all. Well, how would you guys feel about that if I, for like a voice pack, I release a bunch of lullabies? How would you guys feel about that? Would that be something you would be on board for? I set my app locale to Japanese once to run a visual novel and it has confused my algorithm ever since. I once got an email reminding me that I still have to participate in the census as a Japanese immigrant. Oh, that's sick. That's amazing. Rexy! Thank you for embracing the moonlight. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Maybe if we get a sample. Maybe. think the Danga Daikazoku song. Hold on, let me grab that. Oh, that is not how you spell YouTube. There we go. VT. I know that one was good. It would basically be in like the similar vein of that. So yeah. Well, that in similar vein to that, while also being a lot more practiced, because yeah, my voice is definitely a lot more stronger, I would say, in terms of like my singing and all that. It's definitely a lot more stronger. Speaking of which, let me take a sip of my tea. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that was good though. That was, ooh, very nice. Okay, I promised you guys some Live2D. I will not get, what's the word? Distracted? No, that's not the word, but you get what I mean. The pencil goes over the eye but behind the moon charm. What the hell is the moon charm connected to? That's just because the moon charm is a it's an object. So the thing that the way that this model is set up is the accessories are is a separate item from the model. That's why it doesn't appear the same, because I wanted to put some of this stuff in certain places, so that's why it's like that. I think I hold on, what button is it? Left control number 1. I don't know what that did. Hold on, maybe I need to do this. Let me do that. We go here. Let's find out together what this is capable of. Okay, left control number 1. That did not do anything. Was it left control? Left control. Okay, left control number 2. Is this even doing anything? Am I pressing the right thing? Maybe I'm not. Big what am I doing wrong? 3, 4, 5. Let's try that. 3. It's because I'm not clicked in. 3, 4, 5. Why are they not appearing? Hold on. Let me add it to a button. Maybe then it will appear. That's weird. None of the accessories are appearing. Yeah, I guess that's why I had it set to a separate item that I can just drag and drop onto the model. It also means that I can put the earring where I want it. Granted, it's still not exactly where I want that. It just goes flying off. Look at this cute little bunny with big words talking about intricate subjects. She's just a little cootie patootie smarty pants. I died a little inside reading that. Okay. Let me... I need a long one. Sure. Sure? Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of rigging over here. There. Okay, Got a little bit of Animal Crossing music going. Okay. So, as you can see in the pinned, I am working on Capybarista's model. Currently, let me show you guys how it moves. Oh, hey, the physics window works. Currently, ignore the body. We do not regard the body. So far, this is what I've got going in the way of face angles, and I think it's coming along pretty well. How does it feel knowing your papa is this cute? I can see the family resemblance. I don't know. I cannot compare to Manul on a stump. That model is utterly adorable. I cannot compare to that. Okay, so I was working on the X angles. Uh-oh, that's not gonna be fun. I really hope that doesn't cause me issues. Okay. I wasn't wise. So the shading for the apron is on the actual thing. I'm sure this is fine. Okay, shirt deformer. There, you. And then we pull it out a bit. So, this is gonna be really interesting to like work with, at least live on stream, because most of my shortcut buttons are bound to my Stream Deck. Thank you for the luck, Nana. Most of my buttons are bound to my Stream Deck, which means I need to do everything a little bit more slower as a result. I got open air cafe. Okay, maybe I should hide the apron. And you. There we go. I can see. Okay. What are we working with? Oh, this song brings back memories. What time is this song? 1 p.m. Ah. For those of you who did not hear, I mentioned it in the server. I'll mention it here. Bunny Girl is currently in the works. I reached out to an artist yesterday, or rather, very early in the morning today. I reached out to them, and they were like, "Yeah, I can do this, and I can also deliver it by the end of the month." And I was like, "Oh, are you sure?" And they're like, yeah, I can do it. I can do it. And then, yeah, they already sent me like pose reference sketches and all that. And I'm like, oh my god. Okay, where's the neck? Okay. Maybe I should have thought about that a lot. Oh, why is it like that? Oh, that's awful. Okay. I may have made a slight error in planning this. Nothing that I can't fix. Nothing that I cannot fix. Right? Right, there we go. I fixed it. I need to fix the shirt now. Yeah. Which Animal Crossing is this song from? It's from Wild World. So if it sounds familiar, that's why. Wild World is a really nostalgic one for me, you know? Let me lower the volume. This is a bit loud. Yeah, Wild World is such a nostalgic one for me. Because yeah, it's the one that I grew up on. I was one of the people who owned a Nintendo DS. So Wild World is really it brings back some good memories. Memories of I was a very early riser as a kid. I would wake up super early. So to pass the time, what I would do was I would just be in bed playing on my Nintendo DS to pass the time until someone had gone downstairs and I could then go have breakfast. So, yeah, this game really does bring back some really nice memories. I am hoping I can find a copy of it at some point and get to enjoy the games once again. Because it was so much fun. How is the next split? That's how it's split. Okay. So then I did a bit of a whoopsie. It's fine. It's fine, maybe? Let's try this. Might not be the call. No, that's definitely not the call. Okay. Whoopsie. Redo that. Oh, I need to fix that. Yeah, what about everyone else? Like, if you played an Animal Crossing game, which one sticks out to you the most? Like in your, I guess, childhood memories or even in your adult life, which one resonates most with you? Because for me, I really love Wild World, but I do think that New Leaf was the best Animal Crossing that we did get. Don't mind me taking another sip of tea. Oh, that's some good tea. Yeah, I didn't get to play New Leaf, but from what I saw, the support and community for that game was insane. Understandably so. It was a very good, and it was a very good entry in the series, for good reason. And with the whole thing that they brought about with, you know, the dream islands and all that I was envious. I was super envious that I couldn't play the game when everyone else did. She doesn't treasure the time we spent playing. Honestly, the thing is, New Horizons was definitely next level, mainly due to the time that it came out. I feel like if it weren't for lockdown, New Horizons would not be on the same level that it was, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's just me, but personally, if it wasn't for lockdown, New Horizons wouldn't be the game to have played at the time. But because everyone was inside, people may not have had, people were, you know, put on furlough, maybe they couldn't get a job at the time or were just completely homebound. They had all that extra time. They weren't needing all this time to commute to their work. They could maybe be a bit more relaxed. Everyone had more time. And because of that, people could invest so many hours into their game. And that's why when stuff opened up, when stuff got busy for me, I kind of just dropped the game. And it felt like there was too much freedom in in New Horizons. It felt like there was too much freedom to the point where it felt overwhelming. Because whereas New Leaf, it gives you the freedom to design your town to an extent. I still liked it because it wasn't too much. It wasn't so in your face, and it still kept some of the core things that didn't feel super tacked on like it did with New Horizons. You know, we didn't have Brewster from the beginning. We didn't have so many NPCs from the beginning. And while I really did like the way they went about some of the seasonal events, not including Easter, it was very unfortunate that Easter was one of the first events that we had because it probably drove a bunch of people away. It was definitely still fun at the end of the day, and I really do treasure the memories that we had, just the the stock markets that we had and all that. I am a little bit sad that Rossetti is not the same person that he was, because I miss how mean the game was. It felt the dialogue just didn't match up. Also, hi Luna, hello, hello. Easter sucked, yep. But also there was the dialogue at some point felt incredibly repetitive, and it didn't. They took away, you know, those opinion sliders and all that. It didn't feel like the same Animal Crossing I knew, if that makes sense. And I know this is probably coming off as like herder, I don't like change, but I do wish that they chose to go back to their roots. And I hope that with the next one, they do that. I hope that they do go back to what really made Animal Crossing fun, which is focus on your home, and maybe decorate your town a little bit instead of having it be you can design this top to bottom, have fun, because at some point it feels like you're competing with everyone else. But that's just my opinion. How you doing, Luna? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're just talking about Animal Crossing and why, while I have like a lot of hours in New Horizons, I probably wouldn't have as many if it weren't for the time period. But don't get me wrong, I do have some incredibly fond memories of the time. Like, a bunch of us would just go to one person's island and fish until the fish stopped spawning. That was a thing we discovered we can do. We can fish until the fish stop spawning, and we had to go inside a house then back out in order to um in order to get them to respawn. I bought the game, then realized you need friends for the game. Ah, yeah, that's gonna do it. You definitely do need friends for the game. So, my condolences if you don't have that. I'm sorry, Luna. New Horizons didn't cater to my hoarding tendencies. I have to keep upgrading my house to upgrade. So, yeah, yeah. I do like what you could do with the house, but I still could not get a high score on the house rating. I also miss Lyle. You know, I get that he did eventually make a turnaround, but I miss him harassing you about insurance outside your home. And I remember I would specifically not play when it was Lyle time. When I owned Wild Worlds, I specifically would not play on, what was it, Saturday morning is when he was there. I never played then because I hated him so much, and he just harasses you and follows you around, and I remember being so upset. But we don't have anything like that in the newer games, which makes me sad. I miss that. I miss being harassed for insurance. Oh my god. I'm glad that Red is there and he's still just a massive scammer. I'm glad we still have that. Okay. So that's the coffee former. Uh hmm. Need to get that coffee. Do that. That. And then create the former. Uh There we go. Now, we've been trying to reach you for your car's extended warranty. Our character, I love him. Like looking back on it as a kid, I hated that these characters all made me feel this way. But looking back on it, for a game to be able to make you feel this way towards the characters rather than the game itself, I love that. That is a good game. That is honestly just a really good game. I love it. Create another deformer. Okay, because that will move left and right. This is definitely from New Horizons. Yeah, 5 p.m. Oh. New Horizons had such good music, man. The music was so good. Where is the... Okay, apron, for one. For two, I need the actual entire coffee. There we go. So, coffee, beans, coffee. There we go. There's been, in the Live2D community, there's been, a whole thing of, it's mainly in the higher experience, riggers, where they've been pretty upset, understandably so, due to the fact that, as of late, you know, if you look at the state of VTuber models, especially, you know, the I guess quote unquote bigger VTubers, the things that they ask for tend to be like pretty big. They tend to ask for a lot, and it's a thing that, like, yeah, you really can't deny that the things that people have started asking from their models tend to get pretty extravagant. I have does it show anything? Okay, no. I actually have a really good example of that. Technology debt accrues pretty quickly. I actually have a really good example of that, of a model where it really did feel like way too much. Okay, let me hide the deformers. So this model, let me move it over a little bit. Okay. So if you look on the right here, if you look on the right, you see that list of, you know, all this. These are all the toggles that are there. Oh, thank you for the look, Cook. Oh, I'm sorry, Benatrix. I'm sorry. It's a bird, unfortunately. But you see all these toggles, right? So we have one, bald. This one is for me. This one's for me so that I can rig the face angles properly. Cabbage Lord! Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I love birds. Hey, that's nice at least. Let me finish off my tea before I go off onto this tangent. Okay, there we go. So these are the toggles that they asked for. So bald, this one is to help me. They asked for an alternate hair toggle. So we have this hairstyle and it can go to this hairstyle. These were both rigged. A crying toggle. They wanted the piercings to be toggleable, so they can like go on and off. Let me zoom in. Actually, no, I don't need to fully zoom in. So every single one of the toggles can be turned on and off. Same goes for the earring. So yeah, all the piercings come on and off. There is one outfit swap. There is another outfit swap. That should not be there. Another outfit swap. So 3 total outfits. And on this outfit, another toggle to make the hood go up. And when the hood goes up, they also wanted this as a toggle. Yeah. Like this, luckily, like it wasn't too bad to do. It just required a bit more effort. That's a lot. Yeah, there's still more. They wanted a wave toggle. Whoopsie. No, I didn't refresh it. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rexy. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll get you your I'll get you your blade. Give it like 2 minutes to open. I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye, Luna. Bye, Luna. Thank you for popping in. So yeah, there's the wave toggle. So these like control the physics on the wave. I don't know if it went for... Yes, it was for this outfit as well. So the wave is for both of these outfits. So that was another toggle. They wanted a cape to be available. So we have a cape that can be used on both of these outfits. Right? So we have that. We also have a control toggle that can also be used on this outfit. Control toggle, a bit more understandable because, yeah, I can see it being, I can see that being used a lot, right? They wanted a hammer. They wanted a hammer specifically designed, and I just went ahead and designed that. And yeah, they were a fan of it. And with that hammer, they wanted to be able to hold it. This model, from start to finish, I think took about 4 months. Because another thing they also asked for was V-Bridger. And did I actually rig this right? I forget if I actually did rig this right. This was pre-blend shape V-Bridger, so I did not rig this with blend shapes. The way that I normally rig it, let me show you. There. Let me show you with my model. Let me also switch my model so that you can actually see how this stuff is meant to look. This is Live2D lessons with Luna. I hope you guys are enjoying. You know what? We can be this close. We can be this close so you guys can get a good look. Okay, so if you see over here on the right, the boxes that have squares, these are blend shapes. If you know 3D, you know what a blend shape is, you know? This means that instead of having to rig this parameter, actually I can show it here. Instead of, for this parameter, I need to rig it how it looks like on this parameter, or this parameter, I also need to rig how it looks like on this parameter and this parameter. It ends up being about, oh man, so that's 9, 18. It ends up being about 27 parameters just for the 4. It ends up being about 40-ish, not parameters, keyframes. It ends up being just a boatload of keyframes, but using blend shapes cuts down on it heavily. It makes it so much easier. And let me actually show you guys the tracking difference, if it actually pops up immediately. Oh god, okay, it's not. What? Okay, there we go. Let me... Oh, I rigged one of the parameters backwards. Where is it? No? Yeah, don't mind it having a mild stroke. Hold on, let me fix this actually. Let me fix this. It was the... What was it? Pucker? No, it was lip press. There, select, reflect. Okay, that should be fine now. Oh, that is like really bad. That is not how it should be. Specifically due to how I had this set up. Okay, so this was not intended for the tracking to look like this. Please ignore, I don't know what exactly is messing up so badly. I remember you telling me that you'd found a quicker way and best way to do mouths and how much of a relief it was. Yeah, so for one, ignore how much all that stuff is messing around, but you can see the difference in the mouth tracking. Stuff doesn't drag as much, and it feels a lot more accurate because I have limited what can move at what extent. And also I tailored my mouth rigging specifically to how my mouth moves due to my specific vibrator tracking. So that's what we have going here. I don't know what's controlling. I think it's physics. I think it's a parameter that I don't know what is. Okay. New phone, who this? It's me. So that's a nice example of blend shapes are your best friend, and also vibrator is a nightmare if you don't use blend shapes. Also, the mass amount of toggles that you don't need, because my model has about 20 toggles. I don't use them all. I do use a good amount. You know, I bind them to channel point redeems, so that way they do get used in some sense, but there's some that I don't get to use, like this one, which was a pain to set up, but I did get it set up. Okay, we have that. We have this one I do use a lot. I do my best. You need a masculine form model. I should get a gender bend model now. Also, hi Shadow Moon, how you doing? It's good to see you. Programming in every possible combination sounds like ass. Yeah, to an extent, you're programming in every single combination. But this method of doing it, like, you're still programming every single way the mouth can move, specifically so that it can fit the A, E, I, O, U form. And there's always stuff that's not perfect. I don't know where that is, but it doesn't show on the rig, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, that's why. Yeti! Hello! It's good to see you. Who's the child and how much can I give them? The new child is in the pinned. Thank you for the flooshed. Like, let's take a look at my toggles. So, we have the ball toggle, as always. You know, we have it on every single child. The hearts toggle I never use. The crying toggle I use a lot when playing Xenoblade. Let me do that. And that. I'm sold it. So the crying toggle, yeah, the blush toggle I actually don't use that much until we have flooshed activated. The angry toggle I do use from time to time. Gloom toggle does see some use. Confused, I do my best, and this is like the spin control for confused, so I control it through that. Shout out to Smooth for helping me with that. The blank eye, that just gets used for it ties into the other toggles. Flooshed. This is like a 5-minute, no, not even that, 2-minute toggles setup. It's so fun. The starry eyes, I try to use that when I can, but I tend to forget Because, yeah, it's a toggle that I have. I have it. Ah. So that's one that I have. The this one is for, you know, the Aegis driver. I have a button that changes the direction of my tail. Do I have it here? I definitely have it here. There we go. Yeah, I can do this with my tail. You know what? Just to change it up, let's have my tail up there for today. How about that? Let's do that. If you get a Genderman model, prepare for the jokes. This controls you know, the wings and their visibility. This controls whether it's cat ears or horns. I need to play around with that and fix it. This brings up my drawing tablet. The cat ears, I move that over. And this controls if we have the full wings or part of the wings. So that's a little walkthrough of like all the toggles that I have. Actually, you know what? I use a fair amount of these. I feel like I've done a really good job at automating my toggles. And I have thought about, like, with some of them, like say heart eyes, I can make this appear when someone follows, and starry eyes if someone subs or gift subs, I can have that active. I feel like that's a good way to do it, right? I should probably set that up that way, because then that means that basically every toggle is being used. Maybe I should do that. You should change the name Starry Eyes Toggle to Xenoblade Toggle. Your gentleman model needs to be a bare-chested, muscular, bearded guy. Nah. If I'm going to have a genderman model, I'm gonna be a twink. Masculine toggle, it's just a supermodel doppelganger Martial from Dungeon Mesh. I've actually been watching Dungeon Mesh, and it's been a good time. It's been an absolute good time to watch. I love it. I've reached episode 17, and I saw that scene that basically spoiled that part of the anime for me, sadly. It was like the one thing I got spoiled on. I was so sad. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm glad it wasn't like a end of the anime type reveal. And it was just a part way through, and there's still so much more, but I haven't seen beyond that. Tim, hello. Hi. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Twinkaluna. The thing is, I'm either going to be rocking the fuckboy look or the twink look if I had a genderman model. Rain had a sketch somewhere, and I need to ask him for it because I want to show that off, because I know that he's like, yeah, I'm gonna work on that, and then he didn't, so I want to at least show that to the world. Okay, what was I doing? I was working on the apron. Apron. Oh, that's why. Apron. Twinks are just half girls, like butchers are half guys. Nah, questionable. Oh, this song brings back memories. Ba, ba. Yeah, this is 3 p.m. Wild World. Oh, the memories, chat. The memories. I love this game. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Yeah, I definitely disagree on that. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. I can't do it. I wouldn't say makeup is inherently effeminate. No, makeup it can be for everyone. You ever seen actors? You ever know how much makeup actors wear? Okay. How are we gonna do this? Rexy. Oh my god. Rexy, you legend. Okay. Wait, what? What song is this? 1 p.m. Why does it have meow? Love having coffee and opening Twitch to see Luna working on the barista. Yes. Also, hello, Necromancer. How you doing? It's good to see you. This is indeed your resident barista. Hard at work here. Soon they will take shape. It's been an absolute joy to work on this model, might I say. I'm incredibly grateful that that Copy trusted me on this. I'm very much grateful for that. Shadowmoon, this so fun fact, there is a whole fun thing that can happen where while you may think someone is not wearing makeup, they are 100% wearing makeup. It's a very interesting thing. You see it a lot with you see it memed mainly on like the Instagram girlies, but it is very much the case where you very much do not know how good makeup artists are and make it seem very natural. Everyone on TV is wearing makeup, at least a little. Yeah, like even the slightest bit of, blush and foundation is a big one. Foundation, some people just really know how to work in the foundation so much so that you cannot tell. Or even just a little bit of concealer, even lipstick. And like while everyone may not wear lipstick, they will have some sort of something. Yeah, foundation, I guarantee you, every single actor that you see on the screen is wearing foundation. I promise you that much. Foundation and a little bit of blush. Because it gives a little bit of life to the skin. And fun fact, when it comes to wearing foundation and blush, when it comes to wearing blush, you will see it. You would think that blush, oh, it's used on the cheeks. No, it's also used on the chin and the nose. It gives a bit more of like a rosy look to your face. Like a bit more life, a bit more blood to the face, especially if you're, a bit more on the paler side. It does wonders. Natural lights can't be done in a way that shows up well in digital recordings. So for abnormal lighting, you need abnormal makeup. Yeah. So yeah, little makeup lesson with me. Apron pockets. And then red spoon, yellow spoon. Do that. Okay, how's this looking? Do that. There's actually another rig. I wish I had streamed it at the time. And I'm really, really proud of the extent that oh god, okay, I cannot show oh wait, no, I can show it. I just need to do this. Disconnect. There. And that. Physics window. Nope. Physics window. There we go. let me show you guys like say this is how much of the VTuber you end up seeing. I am really proud of how far my angles have extended. Cause like, look at how much they move. Look at how far and look at how far down they go. Look at how far up they go. And a little thing that I did for the feet is they have little steppies, right? They have little steppies for when they're going, when they're looking left and right. And when they go, when they look up and down, when they look go up and down, both feet go up and down. So what I did is for when they're both looking down and to the left and right, they still have a little bit of steppies. Okay, can we drop this topic now, please and thank you? Yeah, I do try my best to be as educational as possible, and quite honestly, I do want to make tutorials on Live2D at some point. And also just maybe ramble on about I mean, that's why I stream, right? I ramble on about my thoughts about certain topics. And this is one of them where, hey, this is a little fun thing you can do. Because initially, the feet didn't move all too much. So what I ended up doing is I ended up for the Y angle, I made their knees bend even further down. And with that, it then meant that when it did come to these corners, they were still slightly raised up. And put it all together, and you get what is probably my most far-reaching body angles. This is like the most I have been able to push a model. And especially like looking right to left, you see the body extending outwards, and I'm incredibly proud of that. I do feel like maybe I should have switched the knee. Due to how the body's moving, maybe I should have switched the knee. I do feel like it's a bit... Is it too late for that? Yeah, I probably should have... I feel like when it comes to Live2D, something that I definitely need to do is start trying to do things in the mirror and see how it works that way, because that's the best way I've found to test stuff out. And like, for reference, you guys just saw like how much I've pushed that model. For reference, let me show you a full body model, or like the first time I tried to do full body model with that type of movement. Here we go. Everyone's favorite palace cat. Like when you look at it in comparison, I was definitely at least trying a little bit, but I definitely could not get similar results with Mari. And like, let's say we zoom in. There is definitely me pushing like the X and Y a bit more, and she definitely does move up and down, but not to the same level that I did on Az's model. So I'm gonna be doing the same on Carpy's model. Speak of the devil, hello! Mari's a coffee lover too? I do not know, actually. I was just currently discussing the progress that I've been trying to make on body angles and trying to push them as best as I can, as I have been trying to do on your model. Mods, can we get a shout out for Carpy, please and thank you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's as it always does. My Live2D streams end up turning into like little educational talk about the ins and outs and what you can do to fix things up here and there. I'm trying to squeeze a script out of stone, words out of my brain. I wish you luck. Yeah, currently, I'm gonna challenge myself, because it's entirely possible for me to do it. I'm going to challenge myself to do the axis today. It's entirely possible. It's very, very easy. It's just I need to buckle down and focus and stop trying to be an educator. But it's so much fun to yap. That's a problem. It's so much fun to yap. I hope you're doing well. Everyone, please check out Copy. They're absolutely amazing, and I'm very, very appreciative that they trusted me with their model. It's turning out great, honestly. I'm really happy with how it's turning out, because the thing is, like, the proportions are definitely different from what I'm used to working onto, and especially when it comes to, you know, male models. They tend to be more on the difficult side. I know a lot of riggers struggle on the movement because male models, they don't have the same, like, curvy movement that female models do. They tend to be a lot more stiff, yes, less assets as well, but also they don't tend to move at the hips the same way female models do. That's one of the main things. They don't tend to move at the hips and swing them side to side in the same way. So that way it ends up feeling a little bit less flowy. But I've been trying my best to push it as best I can. And let me find a nice example where I think I did a good result in that. Granted, this model is a half body model, so it doesn't have the same fine tuning that your standard female model would, or full body model would. This is a half body model, but full body art that I made for Jarzus. Absolutely amazing. Fellow Xenoblade loving VTuber kid. For Jarzus' model, he asked, yeah, can you give me a half body model, but full body artwork? So for anyone who wonders, what is the difference between my half body prices and my full body prices? My half body, all movement stops at the hips and the forearms. So for a normal model, let me actually zoom in and show you guys. So with my models, pay attention to the fingers, right? I move side to side, the fingers fully move. But on Jarzus' model, which is a full body, it doesn't move at the wrist, it doesn't move at the forearm, it doesn't move at the fingers. It moves simply from the shoulders, and that's it. That is the main difference is in the arms, is it stops moving from there. You can see my mouse. It stops moving from this point onwards because, yeah, half body. But I still do put, you know, all the care and physics into the upper body. So if you look at it, hold on, I am off screen. If you look at it from, you know, from where it's meant to be viewed, a half body view, there's plenty of movement. There's plenty of movement in the collar, in the pockets. I'm still really proud of these pockets, can I say? Like, look at that. Look at that. It becomes 3D. This is what you can get with good cutting. It's very important that, you know, your rigger your artist knows what they're doing. Do what the late Terry Pratchett does when he was writing his Discworld books. Take a walk late at night and look up at the stars. Oh, look up the stars, yes. I'll add more padding to the main outfit plan. So yeah, I do my best, where so much so that even if you're just showing the top of the body, you will still get amazing results. Even on the arms, hold on. Yeah, you can see it a little bit on the arms. There is slight physics. There is slight physics on the arms, on the clothing that you can see. And yeah, I do my best that even if it's a half body, you still do get a fair range of motion. There we go. So yeah, that's I really do want to do more art streams because it means I get to go into long tangents like this. But the issue comes in with I can't really do art streams. I can't work on my tablet due to my setup because the way everything is, my mic is directly in front of me, as is my stream deck, which has all my shortcut buttons for art, meaning everything slows down to a crawl. On top of that, my phone is also right in front of my monitor. So the only way I can think of doing art streams is if I get a graphics tablet, which I could do. But pain. I don't know. I'll look into it. Maybe I'll throw it on Throne. Maybe I'll put it on Throne. Throne. Fine. You know what? Tonight I'll look around. I'll probably get an XP Pen tablet because they are incredibly handy. Because I do have an existing graphics tablet, but that's kind of busted. I need to double check if it's the cable or if it's the tablet itself, but it's basically dead. It can't stay connected. It can't stay connected. Well, sorry. It can't stay connected at all. It does not like to function. If you touch it ever so slightly, it will cry. No, not that Throne gift. If you can find a 1 to 2 year old iPad in decent shape, I have an iPad. I don't. It's. No, not Throne. I do have. I own an iPad, a perfectly working iPad. So. Drop the deets. Maybe. Why is my tail lagging so badly? Don't throw the Throne gifts. Oh, my CPU's running at 65%. Maybe that's why. Why is my CPU... Oh, OBS and VTuber Studio. That will do it. That will do it. Until someone throws a tablet at Luna, I should find a 3D tablet model so that people can throw that at me. I need to find just whatever free models I can find that are in relation to the channel and stick those on TIDs. It would be hilarious. There we go. Okay. Little Live2D hack that I actually use. Don't toss it at me. Little Live2D hack that I tend to use that you can also use if you are looking to save time without sacrificing the quality. You only need to rig half the face. If your model is incredibly symmetrical, like a lot of the models I work on, you only need to rig half the face. And I did a similar thing with Az's model, where even though their model is very asymmetrical, I still was able to work it similar to like a template, where I took all the deformers that were in the eye, I took all the parts from the left eye, stuck it into that deformer, flipped it over, and bada bing bada boom, it's completely symmetrical. And all at the cost of nothing was, like no quality was lost, no details were sacrificed. I did similar. I didn't do similar for the jacket because this jacket is very asymmetrical, so I couldn't do it there. I think I did it on the I did it on the arms. I think I just noticed something. Hold on. I don't think you're meant to be there. Are you? I need to look at something. I may have made an exporting error. Uh-oh. Hold on. I made an exporting error. Did I? I might have. Oh, I definitely did. Okay. Yep. Meow. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. How you doing? It's good to see you. I made an exporting error. Okay, let's fix that. I need to send this back to them. That was not intended at all. I can't believe I forgot to take you out. Okay. I think that's how it's meant to be. Hi, how you doing? Hope your day's been good. I was looking back through one of my models and I realized, oh, I did a whoopsie. See, this is while it's a minor mistake, no one got hurt. No one got hurt at all. We still kept the asymmetry of it all. And I fixed it. I think I know how I managed to do that. Let me double check that nothing's broken as a result. Okay. Yeah. Everything seems to be working fine. My frame rate is suffering, but everything seems to be working fine. Oh, my Live2D is dying. Oh, it does not like this. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing I did this, because it's why I was just talking about, you know, the asymmetry of it all. You know, it's meant to look like this. Yes, okay, Luna, you need to make sure you it's a harmless mistake. It's not like a major anatomical mistake. It was just a bit of a leftover from when I did copy and paste everything over, because at the end of the day, the parts on the left and right are basically identical. It's just some things that either added or taken away. Is there a... There should be a jacket toggle. Where is the... Where is the jacket toggle? It should come off. What? Oh, I'm blind. There we go. I knew there was a part left over. Okay. I'm having a day. There's a construction on my floor at work, so I'm temporarily relocated today and tomorrow, and it's awful in a whole bunch of minor ways. Oh, that's awful. I hope that you can get your workspace back, because yeah, me, I'm doing good. I'm vibing, fixing minor errors live on stream. Fixing minor errors live on stream, you know, same old, same old. Everything is fine. Rain, hello, it's good to see you. Okay, everything is fine. I'm gonna export this and then I can go back to work on Carby's model. I can't believe I did that. Come on, save. This model is also in a, like, this model had about 400 or so parts. This is the biggest model in terms of parts I've been working on, mainly due to the fact that the artist cut this very well. It was the perfect amount where it wasn't overcut or undercut, and I really, really appreciate them for that. But it's also a very big model. Yes, good morning, Rain. How's that sleep schedule going for you? Oh, generating texture atlas. Give me a moment. Terrible. Ah, that's lovely. Okay. No, that's here. There. Yes. At least I don't have anything to go to today. Oh, that's good at least. It's not completely awful. It's only minorly awful. Okay. Come on. Save. I believe in you. Oh, this is new Leaf music. It's his New Leaf music. Oh, I love 9am New Leaf. I probably will at some point grab my... Oh my god, why is my model lagging so badly? Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a freak out because my PC is doing the thing again, where it's dropping frames. Not as violently as last time it was happening, but it's still dropping frames, and I don't know why. And combined with the many issues I've been having, you had some funny GPU canvas glitches. Kind of. It's Ava called it rendering lag, and then on top of that, the flag of Hungary took over my PC. That's how we referred to it. I can actually show you guys what I mean. Where did I put it? What I saw looked more like a driver issue since it didn't affect the entire screen. That's the thing, because I did update the driver. So it was a weird sequence of things that happened. Because first of all, I had the weird artifacting that happened. Like it looked like, you know, the artifacting that people are like, yeah, your GPU is failing. So that happened. I restarted my PC and I updated the drivers pronto. It didn't happen after that. And then I had the flag of Hungary issue. That's how we're gonna call it, the flag of Hungary issue. I had that issue afterwards, and I tested it on both my monitors. It only occurs on one, and I wonder if it's because this monitor is dying, because I have had it since 2019. So 5-ish years is actually a really long time, personally, to have a monitor this long. But I'm also very concerned with the fact that this PC is in an absolute state. She's so patriotic. Let me, for those of you who have not seen, let me find it. I need to scroll up a lot because it's a lot of chat calling me French. Okay. There. Does the dying monitor have multiple inputs? You could try swapping cables or inputs first. I'll try swapping the cables. That I'm definitely gonna try. Cause yeah, I've found out that hardware can indeed do that. Okay, there we go. Clip Studio. Okay, this is why it did. I've cropped it for privacy's sake, but this is what it was doing. Whenever I would mouse over, like in the taskbar, if I moused over a different window, it did this, which was terrifying. And I hope it never happens again. And it still does a similar thing. Rain, your American is showing. Rain, you're either colorblind or your American is showing. Rain, please look up what the French flag looks like. I'm begging you. Save yourself the embarrassment. No, it's not even that, because the French flag is vertical, remember? It's not even close. I think horizontal is the Dutch flag. I think. Is it? I'm shopping for monitors this year and things seem to be on the cusp of what I want. High DPI OLED 240 Hz. You can only get 2 out of 3 at the moment. Oh. If Luna is on her side, you are holding the stream wrong. I can't believe your monitor's coming out trans-Hungarian and genocide. So true, bestie. So true. Yeah, I'm proud of my monitor for coming out about all. I also love that multiple people made the flag of Hungary joke. It's so on Dutch's horizontal. Yes, okay. So Rain is just Pepega. Hold on. We have the perfect emote for this. We have the perfect emote. Sam, hello, hello, hello. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, until Rain finally streams enough to get affiliates, his emotes remain on my 7TV. Just keeping things interesting, you know? Rain, there's interesting and there's I feel sorry for your education system. Okay? Funny story. The other day, we were having, Rain and I were having a debate, as always. There was a moment where I had to explain to him that his teachers are lying to him because he was very much convinced that in Photoshop, the hold shift to scale an object equally, he thought that was gone because his teachers told him that and he believed them. I then showed him, no, it's still there. It's not my fault that they all complain about it. Well, your teachers are clearly... How old are your teachers, Rain? How old are your teachers? Tell me, how old are they? Because I found this out with a 2-minute Google search. So I think, Rain, you might be doomed. You might want to go self-taught. Rain looks like a dangerous area. Okay, right. Let's go with the top. No. Let's grab all this, move it to here. There? Bit more there. There we go. Okay. Bottom button moves there. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have had the shading on... Maybe I should have had all the shading on a separate layer. I might as well already be self-taught with how much of what we did first year that I already knew. Rain, let me teach you Photoshop, okay? I had like a week's lesson in it and I feel like I still know more than your teachers. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Like, I don't use Photoshop because Clip Studio exists, okay? Why would I do that when Clip Studio is right there? Okay? Why would I use a program that does not care about its users, okay? There's a reason why it's morally okay to pirate Photoshop, okay? Hold on, I have a tool that's perfect to do this. You. There. Path? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Too broke for Photoshop. Who said anything about getting it legally, Rain? I mean, not Rain, Sam. $14.99 a year. I didn't earn 10% of that from my internship. Who said anything about legalities? Who said anything? It is always morally okay to pirate Photoshop, okay? Luna, don't believe Rain. He knows that the state capital of Michigan is Lansing after all. Very important. No. So true. So true. Oof. Oof. Never mind. Okay. How does that move then? Oh, that moves really well. You're a problem. You're a big problem. I'm gonna need to play around with that. Big problem. Nah, man, they ain't teach me any capitals but my own. I feel bad for US folks having to learn every single state. That would drive me that imagine if in UK schools they made us learn every county. Okay? No. I feel like they wouldn't do that, especially due to the fact that northern counties and southern counties hate each other because the north and south hates each other. And then we drag this down. This is Wild World. No, this is Sissy Folk. Why have I heard it so much then? Interesting. It's okay. Here, everyone just hates Florida. Very understandable. I don't even live there, but I too hate Florida. Where's the back? Uh-oh. Did Luna do a whoopsie? Maybe. And from a European perspective, 10 years ago, Florida was like, the laughing stock of everything. So that is basically how I imagine the US as just Florida man. So I was like, oh man, it would be very funny to be there. A little silly perhaps. I was like, oh, it would be very entertaining to live in the US if that's what it's like. No, Florida seems like a nightmare state now. Florida seems like a nightmare state. Isn't Miami awesome? That's in Florida. I've heard good things about Miami. That is true. Okay. Here we have more depth illusion. I really want Luna to visit the US South. My uncle did want to take us to Florida at some point because, Disneyland and all that. If California was culture shock, then the thing is, it wasn't just California was a culture shock, it was the entire US was a culture shock. It wasn't even just a California thing, it was the whole of the US. And the thing is, I feel like the place that actually no. I was gonna say the place that we were didn't really. The place that we were in was felt mostly touristy, and then I remembered that my dad went to the store and saw a guy just rob the place. So, yeah, that was a thing that happened. Very interesting, very interesting. The US is amazing with a lot of sarcasm. It does have its good points, and then it has its bad points. But I feel like that's this thing with all countries. Also, welcome in Black Death. Would I visit the US again? 100%. I definitely would because, I went to 2 states. And two very constricted places in those 2 states. So I would 100% go again. For sure. The next time, hopefully when I visit Rain. I think the bad outweighs the good on this one. Yeah. Rain, can you come to the UK? Or come to, local me or something? Or how about you make your way over to, Offkai? I've been off, 50% of America. Yeah, exactly 50% of America. I went to once to visit family once when I was 8. I went to New York City, and I've also been to Chicago, and yeah, there's San Francisco. She only wants to visit me to take my Mario Galaxy CD. Hey, you had your chance to say hi to me, and you didn't. Now half my dad's students are there. So fun fact, my parents actually did want me to go to the US for university. I was like, no, please no. Please, no. Because for one, at the time, I was starting to separate from a lot of my US friends. And things ended up being a bit more like a bunch of the people that I started getting to know were a lot more European, so the time zones would be awful. It would be so bad. That'd be so expensive. Yeah, that too. That like the price for 1 year. How much is it? Rain, how much is like 1 year of university there? Because also the student debt system is different there, right? Because here you can just not pay it. You can just not pay it if you manage your finances right. You don't have to pay it. And I think my brother's was 25 for 1 year. That's nuts. Well, no, if you don't earn enough in 1 year. Exactly. Manage your finances right / wrong. Just don't work enough hours that you have to pay it off. I don't know, would that qualify as like tax evasion? That's pretty median too. That's insane. Because yeah, like as Wasabi was saying, no, I didn't actually. No, she didn't say. Yeah, my university and most students here, it costs 9K a year for university, and because mine was a 2-year course, I paid, about 18K total for my degree, and then on top of that, because I lived in student housing, I got a maintenance loan to help pay for the rent, which the rent was 7K a year. I got about 10K from it all. I got 10K for the loan, and that amount I don't have to pay back. I don't have to pay it back until I'm earning £25,000 a year, which I am not. Doing art and streaming full time, I am not earning that much, which, yeah, that's why I go to community college. Smart. Very smart. Welcome back, Nana. Hello, hello. Intentionally not working enough, not tax fraud, but belly. What's belly fraud? I've never heard that phrase before. What's that? Okay, how's this looking? Not getting enough food. Starving. Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, it's the actually person. I also got my first semester of high school free too because I was a nerd in high school. Oh, you got your first semester of community free. Ah, toast sandwiches are a square meal. Am I right? I would say so. I would say so. Okay, how are you moving? I need to adjust the shirt a little bit. Actually no, let me adjust the ring. What? Oh, I'm pressing control, that's why. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Is college in the UK the same as the US money-wise? No. It is like a fraction of the price. College in the UK is £9,000 a year. At least that's what it was when I went, and it has been for quite a few years. That's how much it costs. The US is like £25,000 about. Yeah, so the difference is jarring. I remember back in high school, they were trying to explain to us how best to plan for the future. They were trying to explain to us how best to plan for the future, and they're like, yeah, here's a list of the university costs in different countries. And for a moment, I wanted to go to like Sweden or somewhere where it's free. That would have been amazing. In Germany, it's $100 a semester. Yeah. Because technically, right, you don't even pay for the university. You pay for the transport to university, right? That's what it is. Or at least that's how Abby explained it to me. College is something different over here. Yeah. College in UK terms is the last 2 years of American high school. You do pay for uni at least. I did. Ah, okay. So maybe it just depends where you are? Because I don't know how different it is from city to city, or maybe if it changed over time. Because I'm basing it off of Abby, who is currently in university. So maybe it changed. Okay, let me adjust this. Okay. Now you pay for the uni but get free transport rights. No, no, Abby explained it to me as he pays for the transport to the uni, but everyone pays a set amount. They pay a set amount, so going to a university close to you is not as worth because you'd be paying the same amount as if you went to one on the other side of the city. You get a student card, and that gets you a reduction in cost on a lot of things. Oh, student discount. Yeah, we have that as well. It's very nice. It's very cool. I love it. I love when places do student discount. I have my student badge, and it doesn't have an expiration date or the year when I enrolled, so I have been using it still. And they haven't caught on, so... Transport inside of a side is free. Hmm? Appy is in Berlin, that makes sense. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, does Berlin have different rules compared to everywhere else then? Is that how it is? That Berlin is just a little bit different. Berlin's not like other cities. So you could use the public transport inside of Berlin for free. Oh, but not regional Okay, that makes sense. Thank you so much for explaining to me. I'm gonna be right back. It's lunchtime. Like going from Berlin to Hamburg. Okay. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I need to move the cape. I think I moved it, not the cape, the apron. I think I moved it a bit too much. Because it doesn't work for this. Ew, wrong button. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, okay, we're fine. This song has been stuck in my head for years. I regularly have this song just playing in my head regularly. I love this song. It's just a nice casual, you know, no thoughts, head empty, but I'm here for a good time. My friend's in the Rhinelands and you need regional transport there. Ah. Yeah, if Berlin works differently, then yeah, that makes a lot more sense, honestly. Thank you for explaining. I appreciate. I love learning. I love learning about, other places and all that. And especially when I did visit, it was very interesting. It was the same in Berlin as everywhere else. Ah, okay. Either way, still interesting to learn. Okay. Then I need to redo all this. Remove and re-enter. Where I used to study, you also had that offer for free public transport inside the city. Ah, okay. Okay, I need to adjust this. For example, if you live outside, you still need regional transport like Wasabi's friend, I'm assuming. I wish the UK's public transport was a little bit more affordable. I really wish it was. Because while it's not, horrendous, actually no, that's a lie. It's pretty horrendous. The cost of it is like insane. Because when I was in Berlin, Appy bought me a zone pass for the area that we were in. Thank you for the hydrate, Karen. Thank you for the care package. Well, thank you. And welcome back. Hope your workout was good. He bought me a week pass for the area that we were in, and like we used it a lot. We definitely used it a lot. So then it was so shocking to me. It was only €30 because the 3-hour trip there and back from my place to the airport in England, I think that cost me almost £100. It was a lot. Like it was more expensive than my flight. It was nuts. It was a stretch. Oh, that was a lot of crunch. Once you're inside a major city, transport costs are fine. But getting there, ooh. You have to transfer more than one time. You better pray to God for a miracle. Funnily enough, when Appy and I were there, we only had one of our trains that were delayed. Just one. The rest were fine. The West were fine. The rest were fine. We had no issues at all, which is probably a miracle for the Germans. But we had no problems at all. Oh, Luna, you didn't move it. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Okay, do that. There. Do that, maybe? How much does it move? Do a bit more. Yeah, let's do that. It cost me more than 3 times more to get a train to London than the daily cap on the TfL spend. But it's cheap AF. I use all regional trains and public transport countrywide for €50 a month? Wait, for real? That's nuts. Oh my god, that is actually insane. Best thing ever? Yeah, that's... Wow. That's actually insane. What the hell? £50 might get me to Birmingham. I can tell you, it may not. With how prices are... Actually, no, you can get to Birmingham. You probably can't get back. You probably cannot get a return ticket unless you have a rail pass. Starts 2020, I think. Oh, okay. Interesting. But yeah, when for my 7-day stay, Abby got mine for about €30. 30 euros how much mine cost, and I remember looking at it and I was like and then when he visited, I told him the cost of his ticket and he was like, oh, that's why you were so shocked. Yeah, I remember the first time he got there, it was a little bit of a mess. It was a little bit of a mess because what had happened was one of our main train to get us from the airport to get us from the airport to London Euston, that had just gotten cancelled. Like they were like, yep, it's cancelled. Get on this train. So it turned our 3-hour trip into a 6-hour trip. And I kind of forgot to tell him that don't worry, it's not normally like this. This is just an outlier. So he thought that on the way back, it was also going to be another 6-hour trip. No. Nope. Because, yeah, the way that the route... It was meant to be a straight line, right? The route is meant to be a straight line to London Euston. But because we had to take such a roundabout route, it ended up taking us in like a circle around London, and then it stopped off at Euston. Actually, no, it didn't even stop off at Euston. It stopped off at King's Cross Station. So we just caught the tube and stopped off at King's Cross, not King's Cross, at Euston. And then Wasabi yelled at us thinking that we bought a ticket, which, no, I just had a ticket that stopped off at Euston. I'm smart. I'm very smart. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. We had the test runs with the €9 ticket. Let me drop my tail down. Maybe that's what's making it lag. Maybe the pendulum's just getting really messed up, so it doesn't like being this way. There we go. We'll try that. Maybe it will mess up less. Oh, close. £60 single to Birmingham off-peak. Yeah, I thought you got a ticket for the journey from King's Cross to Euston. It's a 5-minute walk. Okay, but we were both tired and I did not have faith in my sense of direction. So even then, I still would have paid for us both. Yeah, you know, it's not too bad. Yeah, trying to travel the tube when you have train tickets instead of like the train tickets that I had, trying to travel the tube with them instead of the standard just tap and go or using an Oyster card is so inconvenient because half the time it doesn't even scan and they're like, okay, let us read your ticket. Oh, it's fine. Okay, you can go. Love this song. Love this song. If you get lost on that walk, you're done for. You know what? Fair enough. But also keep in mind we had already been on a 3-hour train and also I was tired. And yeah, for anyone who ever wonders, should I take the Victoria line? Yes, only if you have earbuds. I remember Kieran saying that the Deutschbahn is loud. It does not compare. It was silent for me, at least when I went on it. It was so quiet. Never, never go on the tube without headphones. For the sake of your hearing, it's so bad. Oh. I remember I think I actually got like jump scared the first time I went on the tube because the sounds, it's so loud. It feels London. It's so loud. 1800 train infrastructure. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember when my family went on it the first time, they were also like jump scared by how loud it was because yeah, there is no reason it should be that loud. Look, we are back watching some season finales. I'll make sure to be back for the raid though. Enjoy, Rexy, and thank you for the look. I appreciate you. I heard the tube smells like piss. No, not when I went. It is pretty clean though. Yeah, maybe you're thinking of New York. I think that Victoria would be the biggest offender there. Yeah. But I don't know, when I went, it was pretty calm. Everyone was very kept to themselves. Most of the rest has been refurbed. Ah. Yeah, I haven't been on the Victoria line in a long time, so I wouldn't know. Some of it. Nah, the ones that I went on were like really, really chill. Everyone was very kept to themselves. No one really bothered anyone else. It was all just very chill. Oh, this is New Horizons. This is New Horizons. 12 a.m. Maybe it's a problem that I know that was 12 a.m. music for New Horizons. I definitely did do a lot of playing the game at unholy times. I definitely played New Horizons at very unholy times. And it's how I learned that the quote-unquote daily reset of the game is 5 p.m. Because I would stay awake for that. I won't disclose your unholy working hours. Oh, it gets so much worse, Cappy. You think me messaging you at like 1 a.m. my time is bad? It gets granted at the time my thing was like really bad. My sleep schedule during COVID was horrendous. It's gotten better. Kind of. I mean, I'm not falling asleep at 11 a.m., so I'm doing something right. I set my Switch clock to US time, so I never heard this. Oh, right. Fair enough, fair enough. Because to be fair, with how bad our sleep schedules were, having it run in US time is actually really, really smart. This apron is giving me psychic damage, mainly due to my own fault. Okay. Then we do a little slidey slide, just like that. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. 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 Yeah. We can discuss the no apron toggle. Something to be kept as an incentive for chat. That, I may need to fiddle around with some stuff for that copy, because as it stands, without the apron, I didn't properly render underneath. So I would need to go back and fix some stuff. A lot of stuff. I did not plan for the apron to be removable. So, it was not in the blueprints. I have made a whoopsie. Thank you for the head pats. The glasses, however, the glasses are removable. The glasses do come off. The apron is a... But everything else should be. Everything else should be. God, that's laggy. Oh my god. Chat doesn't know what they're asking for. Okay, if that's the case, I can 100% do that then. Oh, this is my favorite theme! Oh, New Leaf, my beloved. 8 p.m. New Leaf. My favorite out of the bunch, and you can tell why. Okay, this screams space and stars. Such a beautiful theme. Oh, I love Animal Crossing. Granted, I'm also just a big sucker for what was it? Piano? Piano and space soundy, like not really space, but starry-esque sounding music. So this should come as no surprise. Okay, let's move you a little bit there. Did I want to... Yes, I wanted to push the apron a little bit inwards here, because that is how it would look. There. Oh, this music. Oh, this track I did not like. 2 p.m. I did not like this track at all. Oh, it does not sound good. It's so pitchy on the ears. I did not like this track at all when I was playing New Horizons, and I would specifically avoid playing the game at this time due to it. Please tell me I'm not the only one who just did not like this song. And even hearing it now, I still don't like it. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark. Okay, let me fix the button as well. There. Move it over a little bit. Do this. Sounds like drinking alone on a Tuesday at 3 a.m. That feels oddly specific. That is like very oddly specific, Nana. Is this something you want to talk about? Nana, are you okay? Is this something you want to talk about? That feels very oddly specific. Okay. No, I mean what? Aww. It's fine, Nana. I'll only judge you a little bit. Okay, how does this look in the modeling view? You guys can't see this window. Oh, this moves really well. Ooh. Okay, perfect. I just need to fix up the arm, and then it should be fine. Ah, I need to add these. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Where did you go? Oh, you're here. You should not be here. Oh. Uh, maybe I could go there? Sure. Let's do that. Okay. And then I need to do the arms. Oh, I don't like doing the arms. I think arms have become my least favorite part of a model. I don't know, there's probably another part that's not my favorite that I'm forgetting at the moment. Actually, there's another thing I wanted to check. There. Take away the glasses. Oh, that nose actually looks really good. I'm actually proud of myself on that one. Okay, that's fine. Abby! Hello. Hi, lovey. It's good to see you. So if we bind these two together, I actually really like how the it actually moves really well. It will look a lot better when there's hair physics. But as it stands, I actually really like how it looks. One thing I also want to do is this, select all, and add, where is it? Extended interpolation. Ellipse. This is gonna take a moment. I guess longer sleeves don't help. Not really. It's generally so long as it's not sleeveless, perfect. It's just the whole setup for the arms is just a bit of a pain. So no matter the model, I don't like working on arms, especially my own. Oh my goodness, these hands was a nightmare. Okay. Ellipse interpolation. How do you look? Hmm. Am I? These are probably some of my best head angles yet. Considering head angles, I would consider some of my weakest. But personally, I've been looking at like a lot of references and small details, like just making more of the underhair appear can really add so much depth to a model. And I really want to show that off, you know? It's very, very important to, showcase a certain level of depth. And it's why I always talk about how important anatomy is, or like at least base knowledge in anatomy. Like what would appear when you look this way. Looked at the Pastel Moon shop some more, and I'm very intrigued by the Devil Shepherd shirt. Do you mean Pastel Melon? Or is this something I am not informed of? Ah, yeah? Ah, gotcha. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Actually, I just realized you, hi there. You would be wider. You would be wide. And maybe... Oh, big. Make it small. Push it a little bit this way. Bada bing, bada boom. Victory. Okay. I sent in a scab yesterday for an artist who I have been waiting for like the longest time. Because the last time they opened Skebs, it was closed within like a few hours. But I sent in a request this time, and it has not been denied yet. So I imagine what they're going to be doing is accepting it. They probably got like a bunch of requests. They're probably going to be slowly accepting them, slowly, so that they have plenty of time to work on them. I hope. I just don't want it to get denied, please, because I've been wanting this for the longest time. I actually did want them to also work on the artwork for my cover, but because they weren't open and I didn't know when they were gonna reopen, I ended up going with someone else, cough cough Nayuta. Because who does not love Nayuta's art, okay? I did not change the wallpaper on my phone for the longest time. It was, for the longest time, a fan art from a series that I loved to bits and I still love to bits. It was that for years, probably almost a decade. It was that. And that scab that I got off of Nayuta was the first time I changed that wallpaper. So, it's insane. Okay, changing the tail did not fix my model at all. In fact, it's worse. Well, not worse, it's still just as bad. Why is it doing that? Because it's not even like I'm getting encoder overloaded or anything, so it's not my CPU. I'm sure it's fine. It's... I do have that, like, constant fear that, oh boy, my PC is gonna die any moment now. Luna too strong for her PC. Yeah, this model is like 3 8K textures or something like that. Also, hi, sir. Hello. It's good to see you. Yeah, this model is like 3 8K textures, mainly because I did not optimize it at all. If I wanted to, I could cut that down to 1.5 simply due to the fact that this model is insanely symmetrical. Everything is, like, not everything, but like 90% of it is symmetrical, so if I wanted to, I could cut down the textures. I would just have to re-rig a bunch of stuff. Just doing the piss of 100 trials and watching you. Oh, let's go. Good luck. I want to do the pit of 100 trials, but I also want to play Persona 5. And while playing Persona 5, I also want to try farming Grand Blue, but clicking out the game is a miserable experience. I need to farm Grand Blue. Persona 5 is a full-time job. So true. I've been making good progress with it. I'm like 10-ish days away from the expulsion. So I'm still on the PE teacher. I've not made too much progress on that. But I'm pretty close-ish. Oh, was I meant to glue this? Oh, I need to glue that. Oh, glue, my enemy, I hate glue. That's a lie. Glue is, that's a left arm. Where is the right upper arm? What? Where's the upper arm? Oh, I'm blind. Take it slow. It's a long game after all. I have been taking it slow. I'm getting pretty close-ish to the top of the tower. Okay, we're gonna do it, this way. Oh. Okay. Go here. And then we are gonna do a little bit of, nope, not that. We want the lasso tool. Lasso, 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 lasso. Okay. Then we do this. Trace around it. Do that. Delete. And then, here comes the fun part. Yeah, but the main reason why I quote-unquote rush a little bit in Persona is just simply I don't have time. Outside of streaming and art, I don't have time, and while Persona 5 would have been great as a stream game, I don't feel like I could have done it justice. I don't feel like I could have done the game justice. I do not think it would have been too fun for me to watch me bumble around and I don't know, I feel like there's a level of engagement that you need when streaming, and I don't feel like I could have done that for you guys. I quit Persona 5 in the tutorial sequence. No, how could you? See, look how upset you've made Kiaran. I got through the tutorial sequence and it was actually really, really fun. Okay. We've got that. There's something a bit therapeutic about making the meshes. Then I played some ARAMs. That's a mood right there. The games are just too long for me to stream for me as well. Exactly. And like so far I am in Kamoshida's palace, right? I'm in his palace. There are many times where I was like, oh, this is gonna be the end of it, right? Nope. We are nowhere near done. Can't believe you would assume that you're nearly done. There is still so much to do. My goodness. And I've gotten 2 out of 3 will seeds so far. And currently I am ascending the palace. I have not found the treasure yet, but I feel like I'm close. You know? Okay. Let's do this. Ba-ba. Yeah, like I was saying, there's definitely a certain level of engagement that you need to provide your audience with. Oh, did I turn that off? I did. With games like Persona. And I personally do not feel like I'm skilled enough to be able to do that. It definitely feels super overwhelming. At first, it definitely dumps a bunch of information on you. And I see myself having a lot of moments where I just kind of go silent because I'm processing all the things that have happened, and as a result I lose my train of thought and way to pick up a conversation and get that going with chat. Because yeah, while it would be great to stream any game that I wanted, that would be great. Stream any game that I could ever want. Unfortunately, some people just don't want to watch someone process information. If they don't have something happening every 10 seconds or something, they will click off your stream. And that's the unfortunate part when it comes to streaming is, while yes, you can cater to your core audience, ultimately you need something that will attract more people into your community. And you have to, both cater to people who are already there, but also new people, because if you're not growing as a streamer, you're gonna end up feeling lost. You're gonna end up feeling like, what is even the point? And the bad thoughts, the brainworms, the bad thoughts, ADHD brain go brrr. Trying to play Persona 4 Golden when where you can't save for the first day or so. I don't know what that entails exactly, but it sounds nuts. That sounds nuts. Bind? No. Auto connect. Ew. Auto connect. Oh, why did you not? Uh-oh, that's worrying. Nope, don't do that. Uh-oh. Why did you do that? No, why did you do that? You were not meant to do that. For some reason, one of the parts didn't register as it should have. So all that was for nothing. It's fine, it's fine. Let's do that. Create deformer. Right arm. Nope. Right arm deformer. Create. Ba 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 ba. And then select all the objects. Create another deformer. Call that right arm physics. Because we need something for the breathing parameters so that it idly just goes up and down. Like how you can kind of see on my model, where it's just idly going up and down here and there. It's a very, very important thing, you know? Very important thing. Okay. There. And 3 buttons. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I need the sleeve. Where's the sleeve? There's the sleeve. Okay. Move that in to about there. This is where it's very helpful that you can just use the arrow keys. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. It's very helpful that you can have the arrow keys to move stuff around for you. Very handy dandy. I never did used to do very slight details like this. But recently, I've seen the more experienced riggers who I look up to. They do these little things, and it definitely does add to it. Is just move it over a little bit. Just move the fabric over a little bit. You know, it adds a bit, just a little bit. Okay, it's just a little bit of movement. It doesn't need to be anything special. Okay. Why? How am I gonna fix that? There is a arm shadow somewhere. I don't know how to fix you. Shirt, arm, shadow. Are you set to even be visible? You're not. Okay. Well, that's why. Coffee, arm, shadow, go away. No, you shouldn't even be here. You should be... No, never mind. You should be here. I'm trying to mentally decode how I set this up because I honestly do not know. No, I know how I set this up. The way I set this up was I was sleep deprived after my flight and incredibly burnt out. And I was like, yeah, I can still definitely work. And then I did. And this is the result. Don't do this stuff when you're incredibly burnt out, kids. You'll regret it. It's not wise. It's not wise at all. I want to clip this to right upper arm. You there. Notices the computer whisperer issue incantations to their apparatus under their breath, coaxing it to do their bidding. Yeah, it's so weird how often I find myself just idly talking to my PC, and I'm just like, why are you doing this? What are you doing? Why are you this way? What have you done that has caused this little issue? I'm not crazy. My family probably thinks I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, chat. Am I losing my mind? Probably. Am I crazy? No. Why are you... Oh, there we go. You clipped. And then if I send you away... Oh, you're still there. Okay, so I need to make a deformer that makes you disappear. That makes you disappear when the cup is not there. I'm guessing lag. Why am I guessing lag? Oh, Clip Studio, not Clip Studio. Live2D is using 17 gigs of RAM. Maybe that's why. Okay, let me save this and restart the program. Because that's kind of horrifying. Do I save? That might be also why my PC is running like trash right now. I saw a post earlier that was like, VTubers complaining about, 17? Yep, 17. VTubers, spend all their money on, their PC, on their models, so they have to run like the trashiest PC setups. Like, no. My PC, at the time that I got it, it was hefty, and it still is fairly hefty. Like, the for context, my PC specs, right? I have an i7 11700K CPU. I have 64 gigs of RAM, an NVIDIA 3060, two monitors. So I should be able to run all this. Just showing off SMH. Nah, the RAM upgrade was actually necessary. I was actually running at about 80% RAM when I had 32 gigs. I had it, upgrading to 64 was vital. And even then, I still have issues with my GPU not being able to keep up with present day games. When I used to stream Relink, my stream would run like, my model would run like a PowerPoint. My game ran amazingly, but my model ran like a PowerPoint. It's kind of nuts how you can have, you know, this amazing, expensive setup, but it still runs like poop. So it doesn't matter how much you upgrade your PC. tech is always going to hate you. Like it hates me. This PC has been a literal nightmare. I wish I could have just hand chosen every single part. Because at some point I'll end up spending more replacing parts than the actual cost of if I had just built the PC myself and had errors along the way. You know? Okay, how much is the PC running at? Is the thing running at now? Okay, 2 gig, that's fine. And funnily enough, I also had to just generally upgrade my RAM because it became impossible to actually work on Jarvis's model. For some reason, his model, while not being complex at all, okay, there was not much to it. I stopped being able to physically work on his model for whatever reason because it just became way too laggy for my PC. And I still don't know why, but yeah, I had to actually buy new parts for it as a result. If you throw enough money at the problem, eventually it goes away. I hope so. I have been throwing a lot of money at my PC in hopes that the problems go away, and so far, no. No. It has not gone away. It hates me. Okay, coffee toggle. There, go away. There we go. Yeah. That's a figure of speech, Luna. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not good with figure of speeches. I have autism. I take things way too literally. It's fine. I throw some coins in it, break my tempered glass, and then I have to pay for a new case. That's how this works. That's how this works. Oh my god, we went through the whole playlist. Well, we can loop it. Maybe take the dollar bills out of your PC, but they're good decoration. They're amazing decoration. Could I move the armor in a little? Let's try that. Nope. You're moving in ways you should not be. Okay. And then we move the sleeve also in. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. It looks like the sleeve is actually rotating. I'm so big brain, chat. I'm so big brain. I need to fix this a little bit. It's come up a bit. There? There? Question mark? Yes? Yeah. I've been speaking of the dollar bills in your PC, people who put like figurines and stuff in their PCs. I could not do that. It's I'm really confused how people are not terrified of like melting you know, the figurines or something, because at the end of the day it's plastic. Most of the time people just do that for the picture, then take it out. Ah, okay, so I'm gullible is what you're saying. I'm gullible. Of course I take it out, Luna. Use your common sense. You're autistic. That's part of it. You know what? I'll take that. That's my defense. Go, Nano, get back here. Get back here. I'm gonna throw you against the wall. I need to ask Finari how she does the thing where she can grab chat's profile pictures and do funny stuff with them, because imagine if I could just get your profile picture and throw you at a wall. Hey, ooh. Oh, it doesn't work on here. No! If the figurine melts inside your PC, you can truly empathize with how your CPU... Don't say that! Don't say that! I nearly melted my GPU running 90 degrees Celsius, almost 100 degrees Celsius temps. I nearly did melt my CPU. We don't talk about that. I feel like that may have been what caused all these issues. Because I said it before, I'll say it again. Worst case scenario, I severely damaged my my CPU from the heat damage. I haven't updated my graphics driver in over a year. Oh my god, Nano, please update your graphics driver. Why did you just do that? Why did I just randomly go stage mode? How's that looking? I'm gonna move the shirt a bit. I'm gonna move this inwards. Just a bit. There we go. There and there. Move inwards. Yeah, that should work. Update your drivers, kids. Update your drivers. Hmm. No, that wasn't the call. Now it feels like way too much. Okay, let's undo that. Oh, no, no. Don't undo that. I see the issue. I need to move the right shoulder inwards. That is the issue. I need to move you inwards. Okay, I see the issues. I will fix. This is what I mean by you need to have a base knowledge in anatomy when it comes to Live2D, because otherwise you would not know, oh, the shoulder is meant to move inwards like that, you know? You wouldn't you wouldn't know. And yes, something would indeed look off, but you can't fully tell what exactly it is. Upper torso fill. I need to move you a bit that way. Is it visible? No, it's not. Perfect. Is it visible? No, it's not. Okay, great. There, that is so much better. I just need to bring the shirt out a little bit here. There. And sleeve a bit outwards here. Okay, how's that? Yeah, yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Don't regard that arm. You will not see that, and that's gonna be swapped for this arm. Yeah, that fits a lot better. I still probably need to adjust the shoulder a little bit, bring it out a bit more. And the entire body is also just going to move a little, fully to the right, and then fully to the left, just a bit. So I'll adjust all that in my own time. For now, it is almost dinner time, and I know what we're having for dinner. It's going to be great. So, that's probably a really good time to end off, and I know exactly where I'm sending you all. I hope. Perfect. Yes. Beans. No, I do need to add a beans emote. I should add a beans emote. I will be sending you over to someone who I wanted to raid the other day. So, let me... That is a part name that got copied. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Where's the music tab? There we go. There's the music tab. Okay. Let's go over to here and start ending off. Ah, we got so much done. I'm tired from the posture I've had to hold because of streaming. I can finally slump back in my chair. I no longer have to be sat straight in front of my mic overworking. I'll add that to stream. One day I will be able to have those 4-hour plus streams. One day. Today's not the day. But one day. But yeah. This was fun. It always makes me happy when I get to go off on those little educational tangents. It's a fun time. I love it. But oh god. Why can I not lift my monitor? There we go. With that, I'll be headed off. Thank you, everyone who came by for today's stream. Thank you. I appreciate it as always. If you don't know me already, I stream every day except Tuesdays and Fridays, so drop a follow if you don't want to miss that. Reminder, I am not streaming tomorrow because it's my day off. Saturday, I will be over on Lyria's channel for her birthday stream. Normal stream time, we will be playing Oh Dear. It's gonna be great. And Sunday, we will be playing some buckshot roulette and then yapping afterwards, as I promised last week, but I yapped too hard to the I yapped too close to the sun and I just chatted over the whole stream. It'll be fine this time, surely. Alright. Start at the raid then. Please stick around for the raid. We're raiding the V4 Velcro. Stick around for the raid, show her some love in her chat, drop her a follow, use the raid message please and thank you. It's always very, very appreciated when you do. There is one for subs and the non-subs. So please, yeah, stick around for that. We were playing Crow game yesterday, but I didn't get to raid her because she wasn't live. But today we can. So let's go show Val a bunch of love. And with that, I'll be... That's not a crow. It's a very funny looking crow. I don't think that's a crow. With that, I'll be headed off. Thank you. Love you all. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it may be. And I will see you Saturday over on Lyria's channel. Bye-bye!